guys, welcome back to my channel. I am very sorry. I know I've been away for a while. I knew as soon as I did not do Vlogmas that I was going to slack off as far as recording, which is really sad. It was just that recording a video per day in December up until Christmas was just yeah, it was very challenging, especially for someone who's having a hard time getting them out once a week. So I was like, I was gonna do Vlogmas, and then it was just like, oh, I'm not gonna do Vlogmas. And then next thing you know, it was just like the month of December just kind of shot by, like with Christmas, my birthday, my son's birthday. It was just like, it was crazy, and here we are. But thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for continuing to support my channel, and I apologize for that. So let me just briefly tell you guys what's going on and what to expect from this video. I signed up for the bodybuilding.com transformation challenge. They have one every year, and it's where they basically pick one top female winner, one top male winner, and then I think there are like 5 other winners that can be voted on or something like that. So I've entered before, and I've always entered a before picture, but I have never submitted an after picture. So sadly to say, basically I start off really good and full steam ahead, and then somewhere along the lines, either I just feel like I did not progress enough to submit an after picture, and then I end up deleting all my pictures, or something like something where I always give up on me, sadly. So I'm going to not do that this time around. I am going to submit after pictures. I'm going to see this challenge all the way through. Let me just show you what I'm talking about briefly. This is the challenge right here. So basically, like I said, 1 male, 1 female, and then I think 5 other winners. And it started on January 9th. But my life was not together last Monday when it started. I did register on time, so I'm in the challenge and everything. It's just that, you know, I didn't have like money and everything to kind of like get all the groceries and healthy groceries that I needed and all this other stuff right here. So technically for me, the challenge begins today. It's like lunchtime right now, so I was like, let me go ahead and record this because I do still need to go to the grocery store and do like a haul. So I'm going to do that today, and I'll show you guys my grocery haul. And I apologize for slacking off. I totally just wiped my lipstick off. But slacking off for the month of December, but I'm back. It's on, and like I said, groceries haul, that's what's coming for this video. I'm just gonna kind of like document this journey and take you guys along with me. So thank you guys for your support, and I'll be back. Woo! I was trying to get it recorded before you came out. I was trying to get everything recorded, and there you go, Sherita. It's going off. Mind you, I get off at 5 o'clock. It is now 7:09 p.m. and I have all of this to put away. So I guess before I start showing you guys, I will at least take them out of the bags. So there's that. Okay, this should be a good enough angle for you guys to see, and I'm just gonna kind of hold up the things that I got. You know how you go to the grocery store and it feels like you have to buy some of everything because you're out of every freaking thing? I feel like that's how this trip was, because, or either that or the groceries were just really high. So anyway, I bought unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I like to use that in my smoothies. I also cook with it, so it's a great alternative, especially for someone like me who is lactose intolerant. I have green apples. I have an apple a day, typically with peanut butter. If you guys have watched my other videos, you know that I do have 1 apple per day. I'm putting this stuff in the sink. I know that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I got an onion, potatoes, big bag of potatoes, bananas, I got this Nature's Own, let me show you guys, Nature's Own 2 times the fiber bread. It actually has 4 grams of fiber in one slice and only 11 carbs, 50 calories, and 0.5 grams of fat. I'm not going to go through the like macros for everything because I'm not really tracking macros this time around. I'm doing a bit more of intuitive eating. So we're going to try that out and see how that works. I found this in the store. This is at Kroger, but it is ranch cauliflower, mashed cauliflower. It's supposed to be kind of tastes like mashed potatoes, but just for convenience, I also got this steam in a bag rice cauliflower, and it's lightly sauced with roasted garlic. So it's supposed to be like rice, but of course low carb because it's cauliflower. And again, I haven't tried it. I got some green beans, steam in a bag green beans, spinach. I like these recipe starters. So this is like the pepper and onion blend instead of like buying a red pepper, a green pepper, a yellow pepper, and chopping it all up. This is the lazy woman's way to do it. So yeah, I got that. And French style steam in a bag green beans. I love green beans. That's like probably my favorite vegetable. Some apple cider vinegar. I have actually been taking 2 tablespoons of this either in the morning or at night before I go to bed. I have to mix it with something. So my favorite thing to mix it with is one of these, not in the entire bottle, just a little bit to kind of like break up the taste, and then I down a whole bunch of water. But I take 2 tablespoons of this either in the morning or at night. If I forget in the morning, then I take it at night. So I was running low, so I bought another container. The water that I was showing you, the different flavored water, sparkling water, they were 10 for 10 at Kroger. I got that. Honey, canned mushrooms. Yes, I know, fresh is better, blah, blah, blah. I got canned mushrooms, again, for convenience, and it was inexpensive. I got some olive oil, because that's what I mainly cook with. Don't you go anywhere. Okay, I got some reduced sodium chicken broth. I use this for different things, especially if I'm like cooking vegetables or something like that. I like to use chicken broth, or if I'm making steamed rice, instead of putting water in the pot, I'll use chicken broth to kind of give it a little bit more flavor. So yeah, there's that. I also bought 2 of these. This one is the sesame ginger, and this one is the Caribbean jerk. These are those little 30-minute marinades. They're not terrible. I don't use a whole lot. So basically, let's just take this, this pork, for example. I would literally probably take like a tablespoon and kind of rub it across the top, and season it up a little bit with some Mrs. Dash for extra flavor, and then cook it up. So they would recommend that you like probably smother the meat in and then marinate it for like 30 minutes or whatever, and then cook it or whatever. But I only use like a little bit for flavor. So Caribbean jerk and sesame ginger are actually my 2 favorites of these. You can find them at Kroger if you have Kroger. So that, and then I got some lard bars. I only got 2 flavors, which was the blueberry muffin and the key lime pie. These are actually my favorite flavors of lard bars, so I only bought the ones that I like. And they were 10 for 10 at Kroger. And then I got these Power Crunch bars for the hubby. Last thing I got was 2 different types of peanut butter. The creamy one is for my 1 apple a day, and then the crunchy one I will put like just maybe a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of crunchy in my oatmeal in the morning, which I will show you guys when I do another full day of eating, which is coming soon, I promise. And gosh, that seemed like a lot. It is a lot. Oh, I started buying this. This is the equivalent, it's just compared to Benefiber. It's basically like this fiber supplement that you can sprinkle in your beverages or over foods, and it dissolves. It dissolves completely, and it doesn't have a taste, it doesn't have a flavor or anything. And if you don't get enough fiber in your diet, this is really good to have. Anyway, I'm gonna put these bags away. I know I'm not the only one that saves plastic bags from the store, so don't judge me right now. I am going to wrap this video up. I said again, damn, that's the last one, I swear. I'm going to wrap this video up. When you get your life together, Sherita, and stop saying the word then we can continue recording. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Okay.